Okay, so my trailer was 108,000 with 4 axles. That's US, right? And my truck was I think it's 224 Canadian divided by 1.3. So let's just say 172. Right? So that's 0, 8, 2. Unbelievable. 280,000 US. And plus I bought the I got a good deal, but let's just say 5K for the flip box, which normal price is, I think it's about 7,500. And now we're getting the Jeep and Stinger. Oh boy. Now when you think about these numbers, you know, when you realize how much is invested here, well, actually I did not invest that much, right? Because it's all capital lease or finance, all this stuff. But I just decided to add all these numbers because I saw that guy over there. So let me go next to him, because that is a very fancy truck. By the way, so this is Sauk Center. Truckers Inn. Truck stop. And I'm getting a kick out of this Stinger. It's unbelievable. I'm 87 feet long, but the truck turns as if I just have a 3-axle trailer. And so straight ahead you see some kind of a weird machine, and the guy has a Trail King fancy trailer, looks brand new with fancy fenders in the back, and he has a Peterbilt, also looks brand new. So this probably cost, I don't know, 100 grand more. Well, actually he has only 3 axles, but what's funny is that on top of his roof he only has one light, one flashing light. So we invested a bunch of money into fancy kind of like show off equipment, but we didn't have enough money left for the flashing lights, which are functional, right? And speaking about lights, the second cover from the light finally fell off. In the back of the trailer, you know those posts I was talking about, right? There was the first light fell off as I was leaving Ontario, and yesterday I stopped in Black River Falls, and I go to the back and like something is missing, and I see that the cover from this old style rotating light just fell off, but the actual rotator and the bulb are still there. And I don't know if you guys know this, but these states over here like Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota, they allow night travel for oversized loads, because I guess that not that many people, but here you see a bunch of cars because there's a restaurant inside this.
Turn left onto Main Street South.
Inside this, like a funny name, right? Truck stop is called Truckers Inn.
Turn left onto Main Street South.
I never stopped here before, but right across the street, do you guys know what that is? I've been here with my truck probably 2 months ago. So that's the failing trailers. Failing trailers. I don't remember what I did, where did I go, but then I came here to pick up two double drop trailers and took them to Quebec, Canada. But what did I do before that? I don't remember, but I know I didn't have my trailer, so I was just doing power only. So I think I was delivering somewhere not. Oh, I think I was. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. I had that ugly, like a written off step deck trailer and the truck. Yeah, there was like a tow truck, remember?
300 meters, turn left onto the ramp to
I moved like it was insurance write-off, step deck with a tow truck, and they were going somewhere here not too far, and then this load for some reason was sitting on the load board. Nobody was interested, it was paying okay, and so I bobtailed here, picked up these two shiny trailers and took them all the way to Quebec. And by the way, that's how they pronounce it. Like, I always say Quebec because it's QU, right? Quick. But in French, it's Quebec.
turn left onto the ramp to I-94 West, then merge onto I-94 West.
I hate those guys. No, I was thinking of learning French, but you know, they say that when you learn a language, you must like the culture. You know, you cannot just learn a bunch of cases and endings and grammar, right? So you need to learn the culture. Like, that's why my English is, you know, without being too modest, is okay, because I like the American culture. I read a bunch of books about this, and I wanted to live here. So, and that's why I don't want to learn French, because I don't like Quebec. But I go there when there's a load, right? Because it's still part of Canada. But anyway, speaking about those posts, so these northern states over here allow night travel if you're not too long or too wide, and I fit into that category because I'm 87 feet long and legal width. But you must have lights, you know, like specifically they wanted lights in the back, and I checked this one, it still works. You know, it was actually pretty bright because it has no cover, right? So now it's just a rotating white light, but it worked. I saw it in the mirror, you know, and I started driving at I got up at 5:15 in the morning local time, Central, and I was on the road at 6. It was dark as heck, you know. And so I'm driving, and I have my flashing lights on the roof, and I see them reflecting off the trees. It was pretty cool, you know, like interesting experience. Occasional truck passes me, no people around, you know, you're just driving in the dark through Wisconsin. Well, I made it to Fargo, and that's the petrol. The sign on the right says 5 miles, and my tablet says 9.5 kilometers. So 1 mile is 1.6 kilometer, right? So roughly 5 miles is 10 kilometers, so we're good. And as I remember correctly, I think that that exit 348, it's the first exit after the junction with I-29. Like, this is I-94 going west, and then in a couple of miles there'll be I-29 going north. write down my odometer for the state line. North Dakota state line coming up. Guessed correctly. The last 3 digits, 619. Yeah, there's a sign over there. Welcome to North Dakota. Over there. Welcome to North Dakota Legendary. Alright, so 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers to my exit. It's been a while since I've been here. I know I used to run a lot through this spot when I was with Landstar, right? Not this time of year, but actually before Christmas it's still okay over there, like Alberta, BC. But after Christmas it gets pretty bad in terms of weather. And I think no, when I was with Premium, I don't think they ever sent me over here. Especially after I bought a 4-axle trailer. Right? Because those are not recognized in Western Canada. You need a Stinger. Well, you can still go there, but they will only give you weights for 3 axles. You have to have the last one on the top chained up or strapped. Cannot be down.
3 kilometers. Use the right lane to take exit 348 on 45th Street.
Okay, so you see that's 29, Interstate 29 in 1 mile, and now we're gonna pass that. And I think this lane exits, but I may be mistaken, since it's been like 4 or 5 years I've been here. But we'll see. I remember there's something going on with this lane. I was right. I see the yellow sign up ahead. Something about lane ending, I think. Yep. Wow. Помнят руки-то, помнят! The hands do remember. Check this out. Yellow sign on top of the overpass. Lane ends 1/4 mile. And what's funny is that the lane ends like a very, very poor engineering, traffic engineering over here, because yeah, this lane ends, but that's my exit.
In 600 meters, use the right lane to take exit 348.
And they have space here, right? So they have space. Just why did you shut down that lane? Keep it, merge it into this one, right? And then it would be so much easier. And Petro, I think it's...
Use the right lane to take exit 348.
Okay, I'm going west, right? So I think it'll be on this side or that side.
In 300 meters, use the second from the right lane to turn right onto 45th Street South. Signs for
Oh yeah, over there.
45th Street. Use the second from the right lane to turn right onto 45th Street South. Signs for 45th Street.
Yeah, and here we need this lane, the second lane, not because I need the wider radius, but also
meters. Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto 19th Avenue South.
yeah, because I remember that Petro is over there. Oh wow, looks like they updated the building over there. And we're gonna be turning left. You see, this is very cool. So I stay left, and now I'm in the turning lane. All right, where's my favorite?
Left 2 lanes to turn left onto 19th
Oh,
Avenue South.
the aliens, Space Aliens restaurant is still here. Very cool looking building. And McDonald's here. So Petro, it looks like it's all updated. And behind the McDonald's is what I'm interested in. There used to be the shop, the coffee shop, where that's basically the whole reason of coming here. I just need to stop, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, grab coffee and keep going, because I still have like 200 miles from here, but I want to do at least 100, like, you know, drive for 2 hours maybe. And I remember there was an exit like that plaza over there. There's a Home Depot. You can go right, but it's a bit tight, and I'm so long that I'll probably just go to the truck stop.
Turn left, then turn left.
Yeah, I know that you can go in here, but I don't think I would have, yeah, I don't think I'll have enough space to turn around in there. So instead we're just gonna go in here somewhere. Wow, these guys had lots of snow. Check this out.
In 150 meters, turn left.
Oh cool, I know where I can park. I'll just park right next over here. I see guys like,
Left, then turn right.
shut up. I know guys park here. With a trailer like this, and I'll just park so I can right in front of the exit. Come on, jeez. Can you drive a bit faster maybe? I'm losing patience over here. Yeah, we'll just park like this. And that's the exit over here. Beautiful. I'm not in the way. Fargo net fuel 269. What? 269. Look at this guy. Western Star, freshly washed, 40-ton XL80. And just as I suspected, the nice coffee mission, Operation Coffee, was a complete, no, 75% failure, because that store is no longer there. The building is still there, but now it's sort of like 4 companies or 3 companies. There used to be like a Verizon dealer, and then here, I forget the name, it's like something Brothers, Bixby Coffee, no, it was something Brothers Coffee, and I saw them in other places. It's like a little franchise, and now it's gone, and now it's a mattress store, and there's like 2 cars parked in the front, like there's no customers. But McDonald's is crazy busy now, and now they have dual lane driveway, you know. And I went inside, got some Americano over there, and it takes them like 10 minutes and very slow. The people in the lineup trying to get killed with a sandwich, you know, had to wait, had to live extra 15-20 minutes. Well, but you know, as soon as we get drawn into McDonald's, you always get pushed towards unhealthy food. I only wanted to get coffee. Now for some reason I also got an apple pie with 7,000 calories.